Meister's back! The Meister's back! She doesn't feel like playing.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes, as if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with...
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe. Apparently I had a claw in murdering their darling divine-in-waiting Alexander.
The Meister wrenches the bandage, pulling the fabric.
Never mind that. That I was here the entire time. Apparently my cunning transcends time, space, and common sense. It is not enough to be God-woken in order to ascend to...
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid. She stares at the empty spot on her palm for
a process by which God-woken may ascend. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from... Come, God-woken. It is time... Fortunately, the Magister... It really is quite simple. In the corner there's a painting. The combination to the vault is... I pray my instructions will not be too technical for you. Push the button. Your talent for following simple instructions fills me with wonder and pride. Now, kindly go to the vault and enter the combination. I shall call it out as you go.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame are taking your time. You carefully...
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, God-woken.
Ancient runes, weird contraptions.
Feel free to
This
look
place
about
is
while
an
I catch my
arcanist's
breath.
dream.
Come speak to me when you wish to proceed. And try not to break anything in the meantime.
The Meister is examining her wound.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken? And you, in your infinite wisdom, know. The divine cannot use his power for anything else. Very well, then. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl. Mix. Ignore any feelings of dizziness. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Quite. Mind you.
The Meister points sharply to...
And do not...
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients. After a quick rummage, you gather up the blackroot. As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim, and as the world fades...
This recess of my soul? But it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
My chosen, come closer, look me.
The apparition...
Blind, speak the spell, and see.
Strange mirror image of yourself.
You know me now, don't you? Your God-woken soul.
Rannick Nut.
Ah, yes. The Void. We're battling for our very savers. You must realize that together we are a force. That means it most certainly we gave them up. That is where the road to divinity leads, and you must be the first to reach it. I know, one must never. The void is only he who claims everything. I hope you want, but of course, only one. So make no, but don't let that dismay you. Of course, the end's life. If you, our journey will be fraught with peril.
Course,
You flatter me, you must make so. Once you have, you something that will make source. You have the vision. Speak the best of life.
a man's spirit.
Sweet Amma, am I cursed?
The chronicler.
Again, the Empress. Why can't I? Me? A lizard? She told me that if it wasn't for me, if I knew the way...
The chronicler puts his head. The Meister stares intently at you.
Still alive?
She leans in.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
The Meister's eyes flash with fury, but she holds her tongue.
You are not a pile of ash, so that is unfortunate. If I were looking for a master of mirth, you would be The river of my source has been dammed, so we must seek alternatives. Sorcerers that allowed their power to... Your poor taste in drinking partners does not interest me. However, it is
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them. And you do not seem to be paying attention. Sorcerers, your focus, your own... The Magister, but do be careful. And if their barracks turns...
As she speaks,
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be...
the squirrel seems to be flicking through various scraps. Opening the door, Opening the door... The spirit of an elegant elven woman materializes.
You can see me. I am the Meister's apprentice. Meister tells me no air fills my lungs.
The spirit looks...
It is hard to hear of such power, and not covet it for yourself. I lie to myself.
one unaffected egg behind him. Is there still a chance? Prepare yourself.
There you are, little egg.
She leaps up and grabs the egg with her foot. She cocks a black eye up at...
Thank you. I have something for you. Unless some other scrap.
Keeps glancing back. A difficult...
How can I help? If I knew the way,
The chronicler puts his...
I don't have a choice. I cannot do anything to prevent...
Doubled over in agony, noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spelling Kinnet, and a jagged wound spilling his... You become Kinnet. Warmth, comfort. It's a one-man job. A job no man wants. You feel the short straw and hear them shout, massacre. Your lantern reveals ravaged corpses in every direction. No! A dark thicket rustles to your staggering back from... As your hands pass through the straws, he looks around.
History will remember...
The spirits of a magister and a dwarf and...
Sorcerer! You must hate the Reds as much as I do, eh?
Provoked him.
Rightly so.
The magister lunges...
Anna, you saw it with your own eyes. You know before it all. Voidwoken...
Not to flip your
The magister...
Loha.
The dwarf eyes... The magister...
If I knew that, we'd have taken him out long ago.
Oblivious to your presence, the two spirits weave. The dwarf turns to you. A quizzical look in... The dwarf eyes you... The magister...
If I knew that, we'd have taken him out long ago.
Oblivious to your presence, the magister turns to you. Oblivious to your presence, the two spirits weave their dance of hatred. The dwarf turns to you, a quizzical look in his bright...
Not to flip your flock.
The magister snorts.
Loha, I should have...
The dwarf eyes you steadily and silently. The magister shrugs.
If I knew that, we'd have...
History will remember you Reds with more venom than even the Black Ring.
History? History is written by victors. Do not doubt our divine order will prevail.
I'll show you.
Loha's boys are no match for Magisters. Take that!
Did you expect a needle? Did you expect a needle?
what? Yes, yes, yes! What?
Get yourself in check, boy. I won't have you running off like Millicent and Tully. You'll just end up sliding.
The older-looking magic...
Halt! What word do you bring?
His face goes pale.
The void woke...
Hush, Fader. Be quick, mind.
He nods his head in the...
Last time I was here, I summoned my wolf right in the tavern. All hell broke loose. Good times. Good times. I wonder if they'll remember me.
Baby's gone! Stolen! Help! 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 Ah!
She leaps up, she cocks a black eye up at you and winks.
Thank you. I have some less.
The spirit keeps glancing.
How can I help? I don't have a... I cannot do... If I knew
The chronicle...
I'll show you.
Doubled over in, noting the attention. You be warmth. It's a one-man job. You feel the short massacre. No. A dark staggering back as he looks around. The spirits of a
Sorcerer! You must hate the Reds as much. Rightly.
The Magister lunge.
Hannah, you saw it with your...
Not to flip your flops or nothing, but 'tis more that my boss Lo.
The Magister snort.
Loha. I should have known.
The dwarf eyes you steadily. The Magister
Or if I knew that before it all.
History will remember you
The
Reds
bull
with more
lazily
venom.
chews non.
History.
The bull lazily chews.
Well, guess I should have seen that coming.
Do not doubt our divine order.
Dying, of course. As soon as they sent me pulling... That's nice of you. You sure you want to know? Alright,
The bull shakes itself.
you're gonna die. Let me think about soon, maybe.
The bull.
Here. I don't suppose you could do...
The bull nods its thanks.
I knew you'd say it.
History will remember you Reds with more venom than even the Black Ring.
History is written by victors.
The spirit spirit keeps glancing back. A difficult...
How can I help? If I knew the
chronicler...
I'll show you. Low-hearted boys are no match for Manchesters. Take that!
Get yourself in check, boy.
The older...
Halt!
His face...
Avoid... Hush, be quick!
He nods.
Last time I was here, I summoned my wolf right in the tavern. All hell broke loose. Good times. Good times.
As the Magister's eyes alight upon you, they widen until they are practically bulging out of their sockets. One tremulous finger rises from voluminous robes and points right at you. From her other hand...
Ifan Ben Mezd is our living breeze. I don't know how you got free, but it'll be back to the joy with you, and no mistake.
She considers your offer.
How much? So much? You have to be. Now, come on. Back into a cage where you belong. Your little tricks won't work on me.
The Magister grabs the coin.
Get out of here. a lot of call for the junk you sell, Ben.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients and
Vapid fiction, along with a large helping of hand.
Penny for a sick dog? A glance at the dog's miserable face tells you it's sickle.
What am I, dog's doctor? Dog's sick. Putty for a penny, you can sing him a love song. Penny for a sick dog.
The dog lies there quietly, clearly in...
What are you looking at? I'm sick here. Get lost.
It snaps at your hand. It flinches. A low, threatening growl builds within its... Under the collar, you find the sharp... The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but the dog goes to bite your hand.
Hey, I feel okay. Thanks, man. Think I'll wander off now. Here, before I go, Master did.
You're safe among friends.
Huh? Wait a minute. Master?
He turns to...
You bad man!
Penny for a grieving beggar who's God's, damn it. How's... No.
Keeping it together, Bree.
No. You wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, yes. You would do that, wouldn't you?
You're safe among
I couldn't prevail upon you to change your mind, could I?
He gives you a cool look, then rummages in his pocket. He hands you the contents.
That's your lot. Go on. Penny for a grieving beggar who's...
You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Swimmer.
You, stranger! What are you doing here? Good. This town has it. Tell me. Have you seen a man around, Damien? Take it all. Where? It's vital that you report anything on you. He arrived in Driftwood, so as soon as he knew we were onto him, he ran. Now, be on your way.
Hello, mister.
The little boy...
You be careful.
No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here. We're waiting for our friend.
He went swimming. All for it. That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's got a coup. How did...
Mister,
They're innocents in a world with precious little innocence left.
The truth hurts, but they'll get over it.
Kids are resilient. Tell them the truth.
The horror grows on their little faces.
no, that's a horrible thing to say.
She bursts into tears, then looks from you to her and back again. Then, after a moment, the crying...
So where's Joe? Okay then.
That's horrible.
Bye-bye, mister.
The kids sob quietly to themselves, their hands over their eyes. Harriet's tears flow freely. Ben's too young to truly understand.
Hello, mister.
The little...
You be... No, he's not. His daddy's a fish. We're waiting. He went for...
That's what I said. Cool.
Mister.
The truth hurts, but...
Kids. The horror grows.
No, that...
She bursts into tears. After...
So where's Joe?
They look.
Think we should go home.
Bye-bye, miss.
They skip away.
Keeping it together, Bree. All right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Barrels and the chests. On the double. Go on, you mute sacks of flesh. Put your backs into it. The Lord Dread awaits.
The Magister stops, barking orders. He sniffs the air like a predator, turns to face you. The wolf...
You do not get to tell me. Have you ever been We do cruel...
He licks his...
See, I'd like to string you up too. Rack you with rods. And leave you dangling over... Oh, no, that... I'm very... There was a best convince me I was mistaken.
He leans in closer.
Interesting. Very well. Seems peaceful here, doesn't it? But they do. Consider for a moment I've need of a rat catcher. Of course. I must depart post-haste. But...
Stay behind? But...
Like I said. And with that, I must be off. One last thing. Should this happen, just wave this piece of parchment. Adieu and good luck. The time has come, my stitched-lit lovelies. We set sail. Get on board and man your stations.